Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Isabel and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a number one piñata for a first birthday. This is a tutorial for beginners. You don't need to have any experience and you don't need to have any special tools. I'm actually giving you a free printable template to make it much easier for you. So let's get started. For your list of supplies, as I said, you don't need to have anything special. You can just literally make it with materials you have probably laying around at home. So you're gonna need your printed template, which I'm gonna give you for free. You're gonna need cardboard boxes. You're gonna need a box cutter or a utility knife, scissors, packing tape or hot glue gun, a pencil or a marker, small piece of rope. And this part is optional, but if you're going to be decorating the piñata with lighter colors, I highly recommend to cover it with white paper because it will make the colors pop and it will look much nicer. So now you can go ahead and grab the template. You can print it out just in any printer that you have at home or at school or office, and you're just going to assemble it, put it together, and then you're just going to use your scissors to cut all the shape around it. The template comes in letter size. You can also print it on A4 paper, and this is the size of the piñata. It will be approximately 45 centimeters high or 17.5 inches. So it will be a medium-sized piñata, but you can also upscale it if you want. Then you're going to trace the template. You're going to transfer it to the cardboard using your marker. I'm also using a ruler just so that I can keep my lines straight. And I use a little bit of tape just to keep it in place. And then I'm going to use my utility knife to cut the shape. And then once I'm done, I will use the same to trace it again and cut a second piece. So I now have the front and the back piece, and the next step is to build the structure. We also have to cut some stripes that we're going to be using for the sides. These are approximately 10 centimeters wide. And for this, it's very important that you keep the ridges of the cardboard vertical because this would help you to bend the sides much easier later. So now you're ready to start assembling. First, you're gonna take the back piece and you're gonna start placing the sides. You can use packing tape or hot glue. I normally like hot glue better because it's just faster, but you can also use packing tape. So you just go around placing the rest of the sides, putting it together, making sure that all the pieces are glued together properly and that they are straight and there are no gaps, because this will help you to have a much stronger piñata. And just go around bending the cardboard to follow the shape of the piñata. So this is why it's very helpful to keep those ridges vertical. And you can use a ruler to help you bend it around the edges. So once you're done with the back side and the sides, you can put the rope that you're going to use to hang it. So you're going to take a marker and you're going to draw two spots. These are the spots that you're going to pierce. And then you're going to use a screwdriver or scissors to pierce the holes. And you're gonna take the piece of rope and then you're just gonna put it across the holes. The rope doesn't have to be very long, it's approximately 25 or 30 centimeters long. So you're gonna put it through the holes and then you're going to make a knot. And I also like reinforcing the area where the rope goes with a little piece of cardboard. So you just take a little piece of cardboard, fold it into half, and glue it together with hot glue. Be careful because it gets really hot. And then you're just gonna put this right under the holes, and it will just help you to give it a bit more structure, especially if you put a lot of candy. This will just reinforce it a little bit. Once you attach the rope, then you can go ahead and close the piñata. So you just take the front piece and you start gluing it either with your packing tape or with your hot glue gun until you close it. And you are almost done. The only thing that you need to do now is to cut a little door so that you can insert the candy. It can be either at the top of the piñata or on the side. So you can just take your box cutter and just very carefully cut a little square, a little rectangle where it's not going to be very visible. Be very careful to not tear the paper, and if a little bit of the paper comes off, don't worry, you can always go back with your glue stick and just glue it back in place. So that you have it. Now you have your little candy door, and I also like adding a little piece of ribbon just to make it more easy to open. So you can use a little bit of glue, hot glue, to attach it. Be careful here, I'm using a chopstick to make sure that I'm not burning myself, because the hot glue can be indeed very, very hot. So that you have it, your piñata is now finished, and you can just go ahead and decorate it. You can use crepe paper streamers, you can use tissue paper, and you can also check out my other tutorial where I'm teaching how to make this wavy pattern with crepe paper and also these beautiful flowers. So go and check it out. Thank you for watching.